Hey everybody, Mr. Regan here. And up to this point, we've been doing a lot of research to figure out how a common ancestor can evolve into different descent species based on speciation and the different environments that a population can find itself in. Now, these ideas, as we've researched, we are now going to model them within a tool to show these very important ideas. And to do that, we're going to break that down and focus on the following. The first thing we're going to be looking to understand is how to show the evolution of a species based on their environment. So we're going to be looking at how to show that, and we're going to do that using an evolutionary tree model. We're also going to look at how to model the changes in a shared structure of a species. Okay. To do that, our model is going to focus on both of these things, and we're going to do that obviously within the next task here, task number 4, and accomplish the following things on the checklist. So let's take a look at what the model looks like and how to accomplish these 4 things. This is the model. If you notice, it's an evolutionary tree, and we have species A, B, and C. And we're looking to show how a common ancestor population can become 2 different descent species when it's separated into 2 environments. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to label each of our species A, B, and C with whether or not they're a common ancestor or a descent species. You can do that by clicking on the blue indicate button here and choosing which is which. We'll need to do that for all 3. After that, we're going to be then deciding what environment we want species B and C to be separated in, which environment we want them to go through speciation in. Do you want them to go into a water-based environment, a swamp-based environment, or a land-based environment? Whatever you want, you need to choose one for each of our species. You can do that by clicking the indicate button. So maybe you want the species A to be in the land, and maybe species B to be in the water or swamp or whatever. After that, you're then going to show which of these adaptive traits in our model would help it survive. You'll go into the list here and you'll click through the question marks to find the right adaptive trait for that water environment, for that swamp environment, and so on. When you're done, you should be able to see what kind of organism A, B, C is, whether it's a descent species or common ancestor. You'll be able to see what environment they were separated in and went through speciation in. And you'll be able to see all of the structures filled in with whatever they need to survive in that specific environment using the checklist you see. When you're done, folks, you'll click the hand in button. And when you're done, I should see an evolutionary tree model that shows speciation where the different structures have changed from one common ancestor to the descent species. So, do we feel like we understand how to show the evolution of a species based on the environment? Do we feel like we know how to model the changes in the shared structures? If you put your X in green, continue on. If you put it in yellow or red, come see me. Good luck making your model.